If this video is making your trading journey clearer and helping you become a better version of yourself, then show some solid support. Hit subscribe and stay with us as we grow together every day. Sit with me. Slow your breathing. Put your charts aside for a moment. Before you understand why traders blow accounts, you must understand something deeper. The market is not a battlefield. The market is a mirror. Most traders walk in with excitement in their eyes, dreams on their shoulders, and pressure in their hearts. But the market does not respond to dreams, it responds to behavior. The hardest truth is this: the destruction of an account begins long before the destruction of a trade. It begins in your mindset, in your expectations, in your relationship with money, in the way you expect life to reward you. The market does not hurt you, your illusions do. And your illusions always speak louder than your discipline. Shashit, the market does not reward who you wish to be, only who you actually are. Every trader imagines themselves as calm, strategic, and disciplined. But when the candle spikes, they panic. When the candle drops, they doubt. When the market ranges, they get bored. When a setup delays, they get frustrated. The trader you dream of being and the trader you become under pressure are not the same person. And that gap, that tiny emotional difference, is what destroys accounts. One moment of weakness can erase weeks of discipline. One impulsive entry can ruin an entire month of planning. Most losses are not caused by the strategy. They are caused by emotional collapse. The gap between your ideal self and your real self is where accounts die. The market teaches gently, but examines cruelly. The market will give you early victories. It will let you win. It will let you believe you've understood something others haven't. It will allow you to taste confidence, intelligence, and power. And then it will test you, not with chaos, but with silence. A slow market, a boring session, a delayed movement. Most traders don't fail in chaos. They fail in boredom, because boredom triggers impatience, impatience triggers ego, and ego triggers destruction. The market does not punish you for being wrong. It punishes you for forcing it to be right now. Every blown account has a moment where the trader whispers, just one more entry, just this once. It should move by now. It can't go against me forever. Let me increase the lot to recover faster. These sentences are tombstones in a trader's journey. They mark where discipline died. The market does not care about your need for quick success. You want fast results. You want quick profits. You want a shortcut through life. Trading becomes the fantasy. Money from a screen. Freedom from a click. Independence without effort. No boss. No schedule. No limits. But the market is not a shortcut. It is a magnifying glass. It exposes your flaws, your habits, your impulses, your fears. Traders don't blow accounts because the market is hard. They blow accounts because uncertainty is heavy and their mind is too weak to carry it. Every candle is uncertainty. And uncertainty is torture for the undisciplined mind. To escape that discomfort, you rush entries, force setups, break rules, and take risks you can't justify. Not because the market is unfair, but because patience feels too slow. You want everything now, and now becomes the most expensive decision of your life. The market exposes the inner child, hiding inside the adult. Many traders bring emotional wounds from life into the market. The market becomes a place to prove something, a place to feel capable, a place to feel powerful, a place to escape past mistakes, a place to fix old scars. But the market is not a parent. It does not heal emotional pain. It magnifies it. People who felt ignored chase validation through oversized trades. People who felt powerless try to predict reversals to feel in control. People who felt unlucky revenge trade to fight destiny. People who fear failure close winning trades early and hold losing trades too long. The market does not care about your past, but it exposes every emotional bruise you try to hide. Your account becomes a diary of your psychology. Fear written in drawdowns. Greed written in oversized positions. Hope written in moved stop losses. Frustration written in unnecessary trades. Most traders lose because they study charts intensely, but they ignore themselves completely. The market does not reward intelligence, it rewards consistency. You can master everything: patterns, structure, liquidity, candles, indicators, news, order blocks, trends, all of it. But the market does not pay you for what you know. It pays you for what you control. And discipline is the rarest skill. Most traders don't lack intelligence. They lack emotional control. You know you shouldn't move your stop loss, but you move it. You know you shouldn't risk more, but you increase it. You know you should wait for confirmation, but you enter early. You know you should stop after a win, but you continue. You know you should stop after a loss, but you refuse. The market isn't beating your skill, it's beating your inconsistency. Knowledge builds a strategy, discipline builds an account. The market always whispers before it destroys an account. Before an account dies, it sends warnings. A small loss you shouldn't have taken. A rule slightly bent, a plan slightly ignored, a risk slightly increased, a trade you knew wasn't part of the setup. Small cracks grow into collapses. Every blown account can be traced back to emotional shifts. Less patience, more greed, more frustration, more doubt, more hope, more impulse. These are not random feelings. They are symptoms. An account isn't blown at the moment of a margin call. It's blown the moment you stop listening to your rules. The market doesn't destroy you suddenly. You self-destruct slowly. The market is simple. Human emotion is not. If the market behaved the way traders imagine, everyone would be rich. Because the market is not about prediction. It is about control, control of yourself. The chart is not your enemy. Your impulses are. The candle is not the danger. Your reaction is. The loss isn't the problem. Your response to the loss is. Every trader who blows an account experiences two losses. The first loss is in money. The second loss is in emotion. The first loss is manageable. The second loss is catastrophic. Because after that, you stop trading the market and start trading your emotions. And emotions do not respect stop losses. The market does not break you. It shows where you were already cracked. Sit again, breathe again, listen again. Because the truth you are searching for is not in the chart, it is in you. Most traders think the market changes them, but the market only reveals what was always beneath the surface. Your impatience was always there. Trading just exposed it. Your greed was always there. Trading magnified it. Your fear was always there. Trading amplified it. Your lack of discipline was always there. Trading punished it. The market is not creating these weaknesses. It is simply removing the camouflage you wore in daily life. In everyday life, you can hide. In the market, you cannot. The market has no sympathy for the lies you tell yourself. Traders don't blow accounts. They blow moments of truth. Every trader faces three silent battles: the battle with patience, the battle with ego, the battle with uncertainty. These three battles determine your fate long before the chart does. You don't lose when you click the wrong entry. You lose when you refuse to wait for the right one. You don't lose when your analysis fails. You lose when your ego says, I can't be wrong. You don't lose when the market moves unexpectedly. You lose when uncertainty scares you more than discipline comforts you. Your account is a scoreboard that reflects how you behave in these moments of truth. And most traders lose not because they are bad at trading, but because they are bad at being honest with themselves. The market exposes the trader who cannot sit still. People think trading is about action, but the real mastery is in stillness. Still charts, still candles, still mind, because stillness reveals your true character. Most traders can survive volatility, but they cannot survive waiting. They cannot survive silence. They cannot survive the hours where nothing happens. They cannot survive the space between analysis and entry. Silence exposes every weakness: the need for excitement, the fear of missing out, the addiction to constant activity, the hunger to do something, the inability to sit with discomfort. This is why traders jump into traps, not because the setup was good, but because waiting felt worse. The market does not punish impulsive traders. Impulsive traders punish themselves. The market reveals the value you place on yourself. Every trader has a hidden belief. What am I worth? This belief controls your risk size, your patience, your discipline, your goals, your expectations, your reactions. A trader who secretly believes they don't deserve success will self-sabotage every time they get close to it. They will close winners too early and hold losers too long. They will risk too big to feel important or risk too small because they doubt themselves. They will chase entries that don't exist and avoid entries that do. You are not trading the market. You are trading your belief about yourself. The chart exposes your answer with every decision you make. The market tests you with the things you are weak against. Everyone thinks the market tests skill. No, the market tests weakness. If you hate losing, the market will give you a streak of losses. If you chase rush and excitement, the market will give you long periods of boredom. If you are afraid of missing out, the market will move without you again and again. If you lack patience, the market will delay setups until you break. If you fear uncertainty, the market will become unpredictable. These are not coincidences. These are examinations. Every challenge you face in trading is the exact weakness you refuse to face in life. The market shows you your enemy, and that enemy is always your own reflection. The market does not care about how much you need, only how much you respect it. Bro, I need this trade. I need profit today. I need to recover. I need to make money fast. The market does not care. Need is not a strategy. Need is not discipline. Need is not analysis. Need is emotional desperation disguised as confidence. The more you need, the more the market takes because need blinds you. You don't see risks clearly. You don't see danger clearly. You don't see setups clearly. You don't see reality clearly. You only see what you want. And the market destroys traders who trade what they want to see instead of what is actually happening. The market always gives you two trades, the one on the chart and the one in your mind. Every candle sends two signals, one signal to your eyes, one signal to your emotions. The chart shows you structure. Your mind shows you fear. The chart shows you doubt. The chart shows you risk. Your mind shows you ego. Most traders never learn to separate the two. They think they're analyzing the market, but they're actually analyzing their anxiety. They think they're predicting the trend, but they're predicting their insecurities. They think they're reacting to price action, but they're reacting to their past. Trading isn't about mastering the chart. It's about mastering the version of you that reacts to the chart. The market does not reward emotional traders. It removes them. You cannot bring fear, greed, ego, hope, revenge, impatience into a place ruled by probability. The market does not care how you feel. It does not listen to your emotions. It does not respond to your wishes. The market is a machine, precise, cold, neutral. And if you enter the machine emotionally, the machine will crush you. Not because it is cruel, but because it is consistent. The market behaves the same every day. Traders do not. That inconsistency is the real killer of accounts. When your emotions fluctuate, your results fluctuate. When your mind wavers, your account wavers. When your discipline breaks, your balance breaks. Hack, the market does not change. You must. If you do not transform your mind, the market will transform your account. If you do not master your emotions will master your trades. If you do not build self-control, the market will take everything you lack. Because the truth is simple. You don't blow accounts. You blow chances for transformation. Every loss is a message. Every drawdown is a warning. Every mistake is a mirror. The market is trying to evolve you. But most traders ignore the message and repeat the mistake. The market will not change to fit you. You must change to survive it. You must become patient, measured, calm, humble, consistent, disciplined. Not because the market demands it, but because trading exposes those who aren't.